The second main event is getting ready to fire off. And rounding out the field, Tom Grady and Connor Berry coming from deep in the field. Do they have what it takes to get the back row challenge from last to first? We will see what it brings. He is all the way up to the 6th position, and he's bringing Tom Grady with him. Can they make it back up through the field? Gets in a little bit of fender. Now Jaden Minder going to get his position back. Wow, but don't look now. Tom Grady sitting top 5. So it took him a little bit longer than Barry to get up there, but the back row challenge curse might be lifted tonight, as we have some contenders that might be trying to do a sweep here at Barkley. It is some hard racing so far. Clean but hard. Minder now sticking his nose in there. He wants to get on the podium. Grady slides by. Wow, so Grady going to move up into that 4th position, and just like that, Mikey Childress goes from 2nd to 5th position. He is not done battling. That 484 has a lot left in the tank with 3 to go. Childress now trying to make his move back on the outside of Grady. Grady with the preferred line. Let's see if he can hold him off. Grady trying to get onto the podium. He has one spot to get there. They are definitely making some points runs tonight. Then it's Jaden Minder, but you've got the 535 right there of Tom Grady knocking at the back door. Hey, bud, I'm here. Oh, Barry must have hit a slowdown. Over 2nd place, Jaden Minder. Jaden has a whole lot of trucks in his rear view right now, though. Tom Grady sitting in the 3rd position, but Mikey Childress trying to get back up on that podium. He slipped back a few laps ago. He has stayed in it, kept his head in the game, and he is battling back up through the field, trying to get into that podium right now. We are on the final lap right now. It got away from me, folks. This one is great. What a great race. We've seen some awesome racing out there so far. The 415 to Jaden Minder. Dane Culver is going to win this one. But here is the question. Who is going to get on the podium? Because you've got Grady right there. Oh, Grady gets shuffled back now. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So Minder going to hold down the 2nd position, but the battle's still for the 3rd position. Is Winkler going to get on the podium again? Oh boy, he just got shuffled out there by Mikey Childress. Childress said, not today. Yikes. That'll be a questionable call for the admin team to take a look at there. Hard racing for sure. Not sure how hard it gets let go. So we will have to take a look. But perfect. Well, we will get Tom Grady in here then. Here we go. Tom Grady coming home in the 3rd position.
We're back.
We're back in the number 535. Man, that was an absolute crazy race. Back row challenge. You didn't get the win, but you at least put it on the podium twice in one night. I don't think that's been done except, oh, nope, Timothy Meesemer put it on the podium, I think in the 1st week, 3rd place. So congratulations. Yeah. You were joining that short list. Tell us a little bit about that one, man. That was absolutely crazy. You had to really stay focused, huh?
Yeah. There was a lot of focus. I knew Connor would be fast, obviously. So I wasn't gonna race him too hard and then kind of get through the chaos. But then on lap 1 through the chicane, there was like 4 trucks tied up that I was able to sneak around, and then work my way up back through the pack, and then midway through the race, about mid-pack or so. I think I was 7th or 8th, and knew I had to make some more progress to keep, you know, chasing those points for the overall championship. And then second half was even more chaos. Connor got another slowdown, so then he had to let 2 or 3 trucks by, and then I was catching up to the podium, and then it seemed like final lap, all gloves were off. People were throwing some interesting moves, and then you know, those final 4 turns, you didn't know who was going to come out for that final podium spot. But we crossed the line. I saw a 3 next to my name, and now we're here.
So, I mean, I get Connor getting the slowdown because he was absolutely driving the wheels off that thing, trying to come back up through the field, and it seemed like you were right there in tow, right on his heels the whole race, and you got to capitalize without getting the slowdown.
It's all the little stuff, right? It's, you can have the speed, but if you're making mistakes, then it's not worth it. So making sure I don't do anything to take myself out of the race, and focus on driving fast and not taking too many chances, and work my way through the pack and get those points.
Well, you definitely did it in pretty convincing fashion, man. You're always a clean racer, and if you look at your truck on when you go back and watch the broadcast, it's still pretty clean. So I would say you did one hell of a job tonight, man, and hopefully you can use this momentum as we go into next week, and keep doing these interviews, right?
Yeah, yeah. You know, I think for the overall points race, I made a lot of progress on. You know, the top 5 was all within like 6 points going into tonight or something like that, and you know, I had the overall win for today, so that'll help me a lot. And now I've got one more week. Gotta make it count and come home with that number 1, right?
Absolutely, brother. I mean, you've got the skills, bro. You've got it, and you proved that tonight. Whenever people start on that back row, it's pretty interesting to see what they can do in the second main event, and you definitely showed you have what it takes to get up there. So, and with great names on the track. I mean, it's not like you were racing nobodies. This is the best of the best that iRacing has to offer, and dude, you were killing it tonight. So, congrats, man. Seriously, it's awesome to have you be part of the community, and we appreciate you supporting TopBox. Who would you like to thank, man?
Yeah, I'd like to thank all my teammates, Factory Sim Sport and Legion Speed Sports. We've been working really hard at getting fast, and you know, now it's showing the hard work's paying off. And then thank you to my sponsors, Raceline Wheels and Alter Ego Running, 2 great companies that help support me. So go ahead and check them out and support those that support this sport. You know, make sure we're all sharing this and share the stream, share everyone's posts. We got to keep this thing growing and keep it getting bigger and bigger each race, right?
Absolutely, absolutely, well said. And I tell you what, your sponsors got a lot of screen time tonight, and that's good on you. You did your part, right?
We're doing our job. We're doing our job.
There you go, brother. Well, congratulations, Tom. Always a good interview, and I can't wait to see what you do next week.
Awesome. See you guys Monday.
All right. That is Tom Grady coming home in the 3rd position.